if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching this video. Hello my little Debbies, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So on my Instagram story, if you're not following, go follow. I asked for some video ideas for the next few weeks, and someone suggested I do an updated makeup tutorial / makeup routine. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Since I don't really wear foundation or concealer, I like to make sure my skin color looks good, so I'm going to start with that. I'm just going to pin my bangs back so they're not in my face. And I'm just going to splash my face in water and then start with the skincare. To make sure I have a really nice and moisturizing base, I like to use at least like 3 hydrating products in the morning. First, I've used this like since the beginning of my channel. This works wonders. I used the purple one before, but now I'm using this pink one because it's pink and it does the same thing. I used this on my trip when I went to Europe. I didn't really explain what I was doing with my face or what makeup I was doing, but this is the primer I used on my face. This is my everyday moisturizer. I've said this a million times before, but it's my tried and true. The most basic moisturizer I can find. It's non-scented, it's perfect. I remember once in Queer Eye, Jonathan said to dot your moisturizer on your face. You get more product that way. I think I heard that years ago and it still stuck with me. I don't really need to use this, but it's fun. It's a Hello Kitty moisturizer, it's like a jelly consistency. Let's see if I can show you. Like I could tip it out, but nothing. It's gonna spill out. Now I've been using this for like months and I only need a little bit chin, my nose, and like my forehead. Like especially my nose because it gets super dry right there. And this is the primer I use. It's the e.l.f. powder primer and it's so good. Like it's super tacky and it holds everything down, and when I don't use it, I see a difference. I just put some on my forehead and my cheeks because I mostly need the primer for my eyes and forehead area because I don't really, again, use foundation and I just want my blush and eyeshadow to stick. You can see it's like super tacky. I'm gonna let that dry and I continue with the rest of my face. I always like to start with my blush when I do my makeup because I can just layer it up before and after. In the past few months I started using Milani and I've been hating on it. I thought it was just like a cheap brand, but no, this stuff, one, is expensive, and two, it's actually good. Before I start using my Milani blush, I like to use this e.l.f. putty blush. It's like this magenta. I used to put my blush in a C shape like this, but I've been trying to experiment with different ways to put my blush on to see what it does in the apples of my cheek. If that's even the right terminology, I don't know. I literally don't know what I'm doing when I do makeup. I just put it on my face and hope for the best. And this is what I do every day when I wear makeup. And if you see me getting like really close this way or this way, it's because I cannot see. I'm getting close to my mirrors to make sure I'm blending this out okay. And even if it's not blended, I can go with my powder blush and make sure it looks all good. Try to sweep it on my cheeks. And it also acts as a highlighter as well, which I love. It's such a pretty blush. And of course, can't forget my nose and like the bridge. I like to sweep some on my eyelids as well. I think it helps my eyeliner stick because my eyelids get super oily. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get them not to be oily, but putting any powder or eyeshadow helps my eyeliner stick better. The next step's gonna be my eyeshadow. I use this super dinky eyeshadow palette, but it works. It's from Walgreens. I only use like 2 out of the 4 shades, but this is the palette name. And I mostly go in with this one, and you can tell because I've hit pan on this one. And like I use the top part as like a mixing palette to mix this pink shade and the shimmer shade. And I just go in right here and mix these two. Of course, tap your brush off. If there's one thing I know, tap my brush off. And I try to dig in to where my crease is because I have like semi-hooded eyes. I feel like it makes it pop better if I do that. I'm mostly working on the inner corners. I don't really put eyeshadow on my outer corners unless I'm like going to an event or something, because I did that for prom both times, and then did I do it for graduation? I don't know if I did for graduation. And if you have a different eye shape, I would do whatever is best for you, but I've learned like I think this is really nice on me. And I like to go under my eye too. I'm gonna put some glitter right there as well. And only recently I've started to like try to blend it out so it's not so harsh. This fluffier brush. And of course I can't see, so I'm gonna look to make sure it looks good. So I'm gonna do this eye and I'll be back. With the same fluffy brush, I'm gonna try to put more glitter because it wouldn't be me if I didn't put more glitter on my face. Already looks much better to me, at least. It's crazy to think that maybe 4 years ago, 5, I would have never imagined pink would be my favorite color. I'm telling you, everything in existence that I own is pink, if it can be. Besides my camera, because I don't make pink vlogging cameras, but if there was a pink vlogging camera, best believe I would get it. But I truly detested pink or anything feminine and girly, and I hated makeup. I hated makeup. I thought it was stupid. It looked pretty good on other people, but I didn't think it looked good on me. It was probably insecurities, but if I would have known now that I love makeup and anything glittery and pink, I probably would have had a stroke. Like my mom would like literally try to get me to wear makeup, and I just didn't want to. It's not like I had like negative feminine representation in my life. I always had like really supportive feminine people and queer people in my life, and I still ended up not liking it, but you know. I'm glad I'm reformed now. And this is what my eyeshadow is looking right now. I like focusing on the inner corners. I think it looks better in my opinion, better on me. It may look different on you, but it's how I like it. The next step is my favorite because it pulls everything together. Like besides mascara, but I love using eyeliner. I don't know, I have two. One is more like juicier than the other, so we'll see. Probably gonna go with both. I use my hand again as a palette because, I don't know, it helps when the pen is dry. And I'm about to go really close to the mirror because I can't see what I'm doing, and I'm probably gonna look stupid if I turn the camera, so I'm gonna do one eye. Actually, I like to start with my non-dominant side, and it makes my life so much easier because if I start this side, I can never make it symmetrical, but if I start with this side, it looks perfect. Like I've said in like any other makeup tutorials, but start with your non-dominant side. Already look good, already look good. Oh! See, this is why I love eyeliner, like brings the whole face together. I used to like do big dramatic wings, but I feel like the bitty baby wings look much better with my eye shape and the style I'm trying to go for, because I love doing and like sort of gal makeup, but this definitely fits my face more and I think it looks cute. The brush pen I just used is super juicy, so I'm gonna let it dry down because I know it likes to migrate on the top of my lid, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And one thing that has helped me do my eyeliner like consistent is, again, starting your non-dominant side, but also blink when you need to blink. Don't blink when you're about to start doing a line if you want a precise line. Make sure you know yourself, you know if you want to blink or if you have sensitive eyes, because when I try to do my best friend's makeup, her eyes are all over the place. Like she's squinting, and please just don't squint because if you're working with liquid, it will go everywhere. Now that this side is, I'm gonna let it dry, but you can already tell this looks so much better. Like eyeliner, I love you. It just makes my eye pop, like look bigger than it actually is. But, like, it was really fun finding the perfect eyeliner shape that worked for my eyes. Like if I relax my face and doesn't like cut into my crease, and I love that. But I'm gonna let this side dry. Now I'm gonna move on to mascara and like maybe lip stuff, but I think it looks super good. I'm excited. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Volume mascara, and I know I like originally bought it because it was pink, but it's actually like genuinely good. I used to use the Essence one before, but this one gives me the volume and like the clumping that I want when I do my mascara. And again, I get super close to my mirror because I literally can't see. And if I try to do my mascara from over here, I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna do one eye, then explain a little bit. Mascara is the same with eyeliner. It's really important to know yourself and know what you're comfortable with. When I'm doing my eyeliner, I don't really have any like sensitivity to it. Like I've been doing this for so long, I don't really care. I like to blink into my mascara when I do it because it works better for me, I guess. And I can get a really good application to it. Like just blinking into your mascara. That way your eyes don't get dry, and I think it's a little bit more comfortable. I like to do my top lashes, then my bottom lashes. Your routine may be different, but that just works best for me. I don't know if it like has any significant difference, but I just like doing that. So I'm gonna do my other top lash and then my bottom lashes. Now that my mascara is done, I like to take a Q-tip. I recently got these like pointed ones. Like, you might think it's nasty, but it's my face, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. But I like to go in and make sure I don't have any under my eye. Just clean it up a little bit. And I haven't really done like a talking video. Like my last video was talking, but it wasn't a really talking video. But how are you guys? How are we doing? I know like the last few months have been hectic. Like graduation, prom, becoming an adult. I just turned 18, let's go. Go on my Instagram to see my pictures, but everything has been happening like so fast. Like I had my last field trip, my last senior event, which I cried. It was so bad. And saying bye to all my junior friends, that was rough. Like genuinely really hard for me. But all this growing up stuff, it's been like going by so fast. It's already June. May's already gone. We're halfway through the year, and I don't know how to feel. Like, of course, I need to like come to terms with it because it's not gonna change, but it just feels weird being a legal adult now. When I first made my channel, I was, I think, 16 maybe at the time. It definitely feels weird. Like I think COVID really spit everything out for everyone. It's just something I need to come to terms with because it's not going to change. The future is still going to be there. I can't rewind the clock and go back, so who cares? Well, I mean, I care, but like, nothing I can do about it but cope. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more blush to my cheeks with whatever's left on a brush. Now, I can do my lips, which, if I'm feeling special, which I am today, I like to use a lip liner. I use this NYX lip liner. And the way I like to line my lips, I don't like the full lip. I try to outline the top and get that middle part, and then get the bottom. And then just blend out with my lips. And pat blended. Because it gives my lips like a blushed effect instead of like something harsh, because I don't get me wrong, I love the super pigmented lip liners, but I don't feel like it looks good on me. I don't think I have like lipstick lips, so I try to stick with like lip gloss or chapstick. But now I'm going to use this Milani Bombshell lip gloss, which this lip plumper, and girl, she stings. Like, genuinely. This is probably the most intense lip plumper I've used, but it's cute. Unfortunately, it does give like the white gummy bits inside your lips if you wear it for a long time, but I don't care, it's cute for the time being. I don't know how I forgot to put like my extra glitter on. I'm gonna do that now. I like using the e.l.f. liquid glitter, and it's so cute. Like, it's literally the cutest thing ever. Instead of using the applicator it comes with, I like to use like a tinier detail brush to get in my inner corners. I'm gonna do that off camera because I literally can't see. And that is it for my complete look. Let me put on my glasses so I can actually see. Like, this is my whole entire routine that I wore in Europe, and it lasts pretty well. I'm not going to put in the setting spray because I'm about to literally wash it off after I'm done. I use e.l.f. Power Grip setting spray, and it works a charm. It's a very light mist, which it says on the bottle, when people have been confused why it's light, but it's a really good setting spray and I love it. I would use my Patrick Star setting spray, but I'm all out. But I think this is a good alternative if you want like a dewy finish. But yes, that's the completed look, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I had literally one person suggest I do an updated routine, but here we go. I think so far this is what fits my face the most. Maybe in the future I'll have a new routine, but I like this. I think I feel like very me in this. Like, maybe I'll put less lip liner on. It might change in the future, but for right now, I think I look really cute. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you actually enjoyed it. And leave a bow emoji if you like this video. Again, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.